Episode 11 begins exactly where episode 10 ended. A Jin slashes Sim Sun-hee's face, leaving a deep cut. Sim Sun-hee screams in pain while A Jin laughs like a madwoman, completely out of control. A moment later, A Jin suddenly faints. Moon Do-hyuk quickly picks her up and carries her away. He gently lays her on the bed. When A Jin regains consciousness, she opens her eyes and sees Yun Jun Seo sitting beside her. Seeing him there makes her happy, and she gives a small smile. She gently lays her head on his knees and drifts back to sleep. Later news spreads everywhere that A Jin was attacked by one of her old classmates and that the incident has left her in a severe psychological shock. Jae O watches the news on TV and becomes extremely worried for A Jin. After this, reporter Kim, during a live broadcast, brings up the old case again. He says that some time ago, an article exposing A Jin was uploaded online by her old classmate, but shortly after, the article mysteriously disappeared from the internet, which means something suspicious definitely happened. Later, Do-hyuk calls A Jin and tells her that Sim Sun-hee has been admitted to a mental hospital, so she doesn't need to worry about her anymore. A Jin thanks him, and hearing this makes Do-hyuk very emotional. He advises A Jin to take some rest and suggests postponing the movie shoot for now. But A Jin replies that if she takes a long break, even more rumors will spread. After that, A Jin undergoes laser treatment to remove the scar on her face. Meanwhile, Jae O's boss finishes investigating Sim Sun-hee and informs Jae O that she is currently admitted to a mental hospital, and it is the same hospital where Do-hyuk's ex-wife had been admitted after their divorce. Jae O asks, "If I go to that hospital, is there a chance I can meet Do-hyuk's ex-wife?" His boss replies, "I don't think so. No one has seen her there for a whole year." Jae O says, "So that means she's missing, without any trace, and there are no belongings." His boss answers, "Yes." Then he gives Jae O the hospital's CCTV footage. When Jae O checks the footage, he is shocked to see Do-hyuk appearing in it. In the next scene, we see Yun Jun Seo shopping with his mother. There, a man approaches Yun Jun Seo and says, "I'm a producer. I read your book Co-Offender Y, and after reading it, I was reminded of certain rumors about an actress. The story feels very similar." Yun Jun Seo asks, "Which actress?" The producer mentions A Jin, saying, "Recently, she was even attacked. If this story is really connected to her life, we should cover it on a show." But Yun Jun Seo lies and says, "I don't know her. This is a fictional story and has no connection to A Jin." Then he quickly walks away. After leaving, Yun Jun Seo calls Jae O and asks, "Is it true that A Jin was attacked?" Jae O answers, "If you really want to know everything, then come and meet me." Next, we see A Jin at home. She tells her head maid to make her some tea. After that, she overhears the other maids talking about her in the hallway. One of the maids suddenly walks toward A Jin as if to attack her. But at that exact moment, the head maid arrives with the tea, accidentally bumping into the maid. When A Jin looks back at the other maids, she sees them quietly doing their own work, nothing unusual at all. She then realizes that the scene she saw was not real. The attacking maid and everything she heard were just hallucinations caused by her psychological stress. When A Jin takes a sip of the tea, she suddenly finds herself sitting in her room drinking alcohol. She becomes confused and wonders why she is in her room now. Then she remembers just a moment ago she was drinking tea in the living room. Realizing something is wrong, she immediately steps out of her room. Outside, she sees the maids picking up scattered items from the floor. A Jin asks, "What happened here?" One of the maids replies, "Don't you remember anything?" After this, A Jin goes up to the third floor. There, she sees photographs of Do-hyuk's ex-wife plastered everywhere. She is completely shocked. Slowly, memories start coming back. She realizes she was the one who did all of this, but she cannot remember how or why she did it. Afterward, Ah Jin goes to her movie shoot. When the shoot ends, Jae O comes to meet her. Ah Jin asks, "What are you doing here?" Jae O replies, "You called me yourself. You said on the phone that Do Hyuk was doing something bad to you and that you needed my help." Ah Jin looks confused and says, "What? I don't remember saying anything like that." Jae O continues, "Ah Jin, I found out about Sim Sung-hee. She's in a mental hospital right now, the same hospital where Do Hyuk's ex-wife was kept. And this hospital is connected to Do Hyuk. Before attacking you, Sim Sung-hee met Do Hyuk. All of this is connected." Ah Jin answers, "Even if that's true, I can't get a divorce." Jae O warns her, "You're in danger there." She says, "If I divorce him, I will lose everything I have achieved." Then he adds, "We need to put a leash on Do Hyuk before he puts one on you." That same night, we see Ah Jin at home. She injures herself. Do Hyuk arrives and begins tending to her wound. He asks her, "You're not drunk, so why did you do this? Are you unhappy with our marriage? If that's true, it would really hurt me." Ah Jin looks at him with a strange, confused expression. Do Hyuk continues, "I want you to rely on me even more." Ah Jin replies, "I already rely on you too much. Do you want to turn me into a helpless idiot?" He ignores her comment and says instead, "You're not well. Don't go to the shoot tomorrow." Ah Jin answers firmly, "I'm perfectly fine. I will go to the shoot in the morning." Meanwhile, Yun Jun Seo visits Jae O's office. Jae O tells him, Ah Jin is in danger. Her husband is a very dangerous person. We need to help her. Yun Jun Seo replies, "Her life seems perfect. She'll be fine." Jae O insists, "No, it's not like that. Her husband is extremely dangerous, and he could harm Ah Jin." Yun Jun Seo asks, "Do you have any proof?" Jae O admits, "I don't have proof, but I'm certain about it." The next day, Ah Jin goes to the shoot of her movie, where the director informs her that the script has been changed. When Ah Jin reads the new script, she becomes furious because it is connected to her past, specifically, the time when she intentionally caused her father's death. Despite not wanting to, she has to perform the scene. During the shoot, she begins experiencing hallucinations and starts actually attacking the actor. Other crew members rushes in to save the actor. Afterwards, Ah Jin sees Do Hyuk on the set, clapping for her, his expression strangely joyful as he watches her struggle through the scene. After that, news goes viral online that actress Ah Jin attacked a fellow actor on set. The next day, Ah Jin calls the director and asks why the rooftop house scene was added, as it wasn't in the original script. The director explains that it was added due to the investor's demand. Ah Jin asks, "Which investor?" The director tells her, "This scene was added at your husband's request." Hearing this, she is shocked. Next, she goes to meet Do Hyuk. Ah Jin asks Do Hyuk why he had the script changed. Do Hyuk replies, "So that you completely rely on me. I have done everything for you, but in return, you give me nothing." Ah Jin responds, "Am I not allowed to live my life as I wish?" Do Hyuk says, "If you want to keep everything you have, you know what you must do." Ah Jin questions, "And if I don't?" He answers, "Consider it your punishment." Ah Jin asks, "What punishment?" Do Hyuk reminds her of the incident with Sim Sung-hee. After that event, when Ah Jin was conscious, she thought she saw Yun Jun Seo, but in reality, it was him because she was experiencing hallucinations. At that moment, she tells him that she did not help her mother, and that everything happening is her punishment. She was shocked to hearing this. After this, Do Hyuk pushes Ah Jin into the pool and leaves. Then he calls Yun Jun Seo and says, "My wife is unwell. Come and take care of her, because I am completely exhausted." When Yun Jun Seo comes to Ah Jin, she is extremely angry. She tells him, "Help me. I want to destroy Do Hyuk and take his place." Jun Seo warns her, "Don't do anything like that. You will only get hurt because he is extremely dangerous." But A Jin ignores his warning and leaves. Once she reaches home, she calls Jae O and asks, "What can you do for me?" Jae O replies, "Tell me what you want, I will do everything you say." The next day, Jae O stops Do Hyuk's manager on the road and threatens him. Meanwhile, Do Hyuk and A Jin are having a meal. Do Hyuk notices a distant and cold behavior in A Jin. At that moment, the manager calls Do Hyuk and informs him about Jae O's actions. Do Hyuk responds, "Do whatever it takes to silence him, but I never want to hear his name again." Next, Jae O sees his younger brother from a distance and feels happy. After that, he returns to his office and calls his boss, asking, "Did you install cameras at the location?" His friend replies, "Yes, they have been installed." After ending the call, Jae observes through the office CCTV that many people are approaching the office. He realizes that these are Do Hyuk's men, coming to attack him. Seeing this, Jae quickly leaves on his bike, with the men chasing him. He lures them to the place where the cameras were installed. They kill Jae by throwing him off the building. Everything is captured on camera. This was part of Jae and A Jin's plan to make it appear as though Jae's death is a result of Do Hyuk actions. Meanwhile, A Jin is shooting her final scene at the movie set. She performs perfectly, making no mistakes, and completes the scene flawlessly.